Today we got the fastest confessions from suspects. Now judging from that title, the suspects probably already knew they were not getting out of this shit. So let's see what type of heinous crimes they committed, man. If y'all new here, man, road to 10K, sub up. Like, give me past the 100 subs, bro. Like, I'm grateful, I promise. But how the f can I expect to hit 10K if I can't even hit 1,000? Not even 1,000. I can't even hit 200 first.
Interrogations can go on for hours or even days. But in some rare cases, interrogations can last just seconds.
Okay. Oh, no, the fuck he did not. Yo, what story even is this building on? This could be on like the 3rd floor, bruh. The amount of commitment to dive head first out that fucking window. I mean, first off, how dumb are you? Like, you don't think that the sheriff's office is gonna have all your contact info? Like, how far do you expect to get, bruh? You might as well climb your ass right back in through that window. Yo, that shit's insane.
From accidentally confessing to...
Even from the 1st floor, that shit would hurt.
Apes, these are 5 of the fastest police interrogations in history.
Oh lord, okay. They really come in all different shapes and sizes. 31 seconds? Bro sold the whole gang in 30 seconds? Look, if all of their times for confessing weren't displayed on the screen right here, I would have guessed this dude took the longest to confess. Alright, I thought that the nonchalant dreadhead would be the longest.
Police interrogations in history. Starting with Raymond Gates, demonstrating exactly how to head straight to prison in seconds. Raymond was brought in after police obtained footage of him assaulting a 17-year-old girl.
Okay.
Police had to prove that the girl never gave consent, which was difficult given that only some of the attack was caught on camera. But became a lot easier when Raymond almost instantly made a huge slip-up in the interrogation that put him dead to rights.
This girl came back to my house.
These dudes that interrogate you, they be good, bro. Be playing mind games on your ass. So either the interrogators are like really good at their job, or this guy's just a dumbass.
She's telling me she wants to lose her virginity, man. She's ready to do it and everything. And then right a couple seconds before, and she's like, I don't know, and stuff like that. She's telling me, yes, everything's cool. She's cool with making out.
But when she screamed, "Stop! Please don't do this. It hurts so much."
I was already inside of her at that point. I mean.
Oh my god, I am so uncomfortable right now. Deadass, what am I listening to? This is a girl my age that got grape emoji, and we're diving into very, very intricate details about how this went down.
Like the "oh no, stop," I'm already like inside of her there, man. It's already like, that's when she's like, oh, it hurts, which it hurts when a girl gets her virginity taken.
And without even trying...
Oh my god, my ears, man, my virgin ears, shit. I don't like this. No, lock his ass up, bro.
The cops had everything they needed to convict him. So he was quickly found guilty and sentenced to 9 years in prison.
Dumbass.
While Raymond's interview ended in under 10 minutes,
he's gonna rape and then confess about it. Interrogators didn't even have to interrogate him. Stupid ass. Just gave him free information on why he's guilty.
Quantrell Schwarzlow did it even faster.
Quantrell. Wow, that is possibly the blackest, and no offense when I say this, possibly the blackest name I've ever heard in my life. Quantrell. Sounds like the fastest kid on the football team. Like, he straight dust your ass.
With his interrogation ending in just seconds. But not in the way you'd think.
Oh, so this is the guy that jumped out the window.
Quantrell was brought in for strangling a girl and assaulting her, a crime he clearly didn't want to be convicted of.
Damn. I expected as much from a guy who's abusing females. No surprise there. The guy beating on girls is stupid. Again, how far does he hope to get like that? I mean, they know bro's full government name, all his information. Just sit your ass down somewhere, bro. I don't know who the f you think you are pencil diving out of windows. Hey, look at him running.
Oh no!
Yeah, you're about to get fired, Sheriff. To be fair though, I would have never guessed in a million years that a suspect would dive out the window. Can't really blame the sheriff too much.
Unfortunately for Quantrell, his handcuffs were a dead giveaway, and he was captured 4 hours later. While it's unknown exactly what happens to Quantrell after, this clip will forever put him in the Interrogation Hall of Fame. However, Ricky Hawthorne took a much more straightforward approach to ending his interrogation, managing to confess in record time. Ricky was found covered in blood near the bodies of Lara Kuchar and Tommy Skeens. Lara had clearly been assaulted. Ricky's DNA was also found at the scene, so police had no worries when bringing him in. Surprisingly though, Ricky...
And bro got his toes out and everything. I hear about so many cases where these males killed a girl and then bro, you gotta be so fucked up in the head. Like the lack of goddamn... I don't even talk to any girls, alright? Damn, why'd I just sell myself out like that? I don't even talk to any girls, and that's never even crossed my mind once, bro. Y'all are bad people, truly. You belong in jail.
Would make it even easier for them.
Hey,
Hey,
come on in.
hey, listen.
Yeah, I did. I did.
You know what? Let's do this.
I did it, but I think somebody came behind me and finished it. Yeah, I did.
Wait, what?
So
If I was the interrogator right here, I would give him a big old hug. Made my job hella easy. What does he mean by someone else finished it off though? So he wasn't the one that raped, he just did the killing, or what?
being silent. However, Ricky is alleging that he wasn't actually the murderer. He just attacked the couple and assaulted Laura. It was someone else that finished the job. Even though the
No one's
evidence
buying
was
it.
stacked against him, he still would have had a better chance of getting away with it if he just stayed silent.
There's 3 more people. I don't know.
And you know what?
They was living when I left, but I think somebody came in behind me and finished them off. I did beat the shit out of them, but it was somebody else. I left.
Despite his claim,
Okay, dumbass. Whoa. Alright, what was your name? Ricky Hawthorne. Who else could have had beef with this elderly white couple? Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who else would come around after you finished beating the shit out of them and then just decided, fuck it, let me kill them now? Ricky, listen, man. Put that dope away. Put that dope down. It's time to lock in, bro.
it was determined that the couple died of the injuries inflicted by Ricky, and he was later found guilty of first and second-degree murder, as well as battery in the assault on Laura. But Jared Murray takes the
Damn.
cake for the most insane interrogation in history. Jared had shot his friend in the head during a car ride to Walmart for no other reason than to know what it felt like to kill someone. Jared attempted
the
to flee
hell?
by hitchhiking to Canada, but was picked up by an officer after perfectly matching the perp's description. The officer took him into custody, where a quick but truly chilling interview took place.
Okay, and what do you remember telling me?
In summation, that I'm guilty, yes.
Of what?
I would be scared as fuck to be this interrogator right here. Killed his friend just because he wanted to know what it felt like to kill someone. Big bro, no one is buying that shit. You think you some sort of super villain? Like, fuck out of here, bro.
Fuck out of here, bro.
His friend probably stole a sandwich or some shit.
Okay, and who did you murder?
Gennaro,
Okay, and
There we
how
go.
did you murder him?
with a gun. I shot him in the head twice.
Okay.
3 shots were fired, 1 missed.
He
Jared
confessed.
isn't hanging around here, and apparently had already confessed before he even made it to the station. But what's interesting about this interrogation isn't the speed at which he confessed, it's exactly why, as well as his general demeanor throughout the interview.
Okay.
Why
Jared,
is the timer still going, man? He already confessed.
your full name?
Jared Lindreth Wayne Murray.
Okay, and what's your date of birth?
July the 20th, 1994.
Damn,
How'd you guys hook up?
I went down to his dorm room and asked if I could be given a ride to Walmart in exchange for $20 gas money.
Okay. And did he agree to that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that's a couple miles from the school?
1.7 miles, sir.
1.7 miles.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
wow, he's being like very compliant right now. He giving out bonus info right now. What is he, like a sociopath or what? Is he trying to go to jail?
Now, so he took you to Walmart,
Yes, sir.
and did you both go in?
No, we did not go in, sir.
Okay, and why not?
We pulled into the parking lot, then I pulled the weapon on him and demanded that he take me to Asher, Oklahoma, sir.
Okay, and why did all of a sudden did you decide that you needed to go to Asher?
Because I was planning to take him out into the country and kill him.
Jared lacks any form of empathy,
What the shit?
remorse, or knowledge that what he's done is a bad thing.
Right, like
He merely
he's speaking about it like there's no problem at all. He's describing it like this is just like an everyday situation.
Expresses his actions as though they were fact, and in a later psychological assessment, it was determined this was because he had become delusional and believed that he was required to kill someone. If it's not clear by now, Jared was diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, and delusions from this are likely what pushed him to kill Gennaro.
I don't know what the fuck that is, schizo, whatever the shit. Keep God close, man. That's all the advice I got. Who the fuck would want to kill someone with no motives at all? First time I've ever heard of this shit. Actually, no. There's a lot of weird ass people.
But Jared is happy to provide us with even more detail surrounding his motive.
Okay. So you've been planning this for 2 days,
Bro, this case is
2
still
weeks,
going?
yes.
2 weeks.
But not with a selected individual, no.
Okay. And when did you get to the point where you knew it was going to be him?
That was 3 days prior to the incident.
And why him? Of all the kids in college here, why him?
I believed that he would have had the least impact, sir.
Impact of on what?
I believed he didn't have many friends, or many close friends, I should rephrase.
Who sent this creature down to Earth? Who programmed this motherfucker? right here. This shit kind of starting to scare me. I feel like Netflix could make a documentary out of this shit.
Was, of course, charged with first-degree murder, but was eventually found not guilty by reason of insanity. Instead of receiving prison time, he would instead spend an indefinite amount of time in custody at a mental health facility where he would receive the treatment he should have had so much earlier. All 3 of these cases have been about criminals who
Okay, so he was supposed to go to the mental hospital, which is only happening now. Do we feel bad for him? Nah. At the end of the day, he's still a killer, man. Up in the head or not, he still kills somebody.
Quickly, but there are many cases where the interrogation is almost instant, but for a very different reason. This 18-year-old suspect was brought in after allegedly hitting a cop with his car and was subsequently read his Miranda rights.
Yeah, it is a criminal investigation. Obviously, you're not free.
Hitting a cop with a car, wow. 30 seconds to confess about that. I feel like you could lie about that unless they have like your plate number. Yeah, then you're fucked. But 30 seconds though, damn, bro. Maybe there's some hope for these YNs.
You know, if your warrants for your arrest. I'm going to read your Miranda because it's very important you understand your rights. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
There he goes, about to hit 30 seconds.
Each of these rights I've explained to you? Yes, sir. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? Yes, sir. I'm sorry? Say what? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You don't want to talk to me? I just call my mom. Okay, you can call your mom at the jail. Alright.
At just 18 years old, this guy showed exactly how to act in a police interrogation, perfectly exercising his rights and truly outsmarting detectives. Assuming he wanted to land himself in prison for the rest of his life.
Okay, so whether he ran the cop over or not was unknown. Well, if he didn't want to confess, he obviously did it. And he's in jail for life now, apparently. Or I mean, in prison. A lose-lose situation, if you're asking me. Anyways, man, y'all let me know who y'all thought the dumbest suspect was. Wrote the 10K. I need to fucking hit it, bro. It's either I hit 10K or I die trying. Obviously, when I hit 10K, we gonna grow more, alright? But right now, I got my mindset on 10K. Before the end of this summer, bro, I got two months. Very possible. You know, just YouTube, please, start recommending my videos, man. Who am I talking to right now? YouTube. Who looks at my videos? Recommend this shit, bro. And with that being said, man, I'll see you on the next video, man. Peace out.